So since I know I have a little bit of an audience right now, I want to use it to talk about something that's important to me and how I've gotten through all this crazy stuff I'm going through. And it certainly is crazy indeed, isn't it? So today at the dispensary, Dalton made a wonderful script recommendation for Kosher Kush. And it is very stony heavy. But when you have chronic PTSD, that's the goal. And whatever's going on right now, certainly, the television and the Trudy Appleby stuff. My cousin Julie knows whatever it is. And I know my cousin Julie loves me and wouldn't hurt me. We used to dance to He's So Shy in her bedroom on the record player, didn't we, Julie? I know Julie knows something about all that. I'm not saying she did anything. She knows something. I know a lot of people in town are afraid of my cousin Julie. I think my cousin Julie's kind of pretty. She sort of reminds me of my mother. And this whole thing is so upsetting to me. And yet, believe me, I'm far more angry with the Heightses. They're the ones that have changed their numbers and stuff. I haven't even tried to reach out to the Fordhams, but the Fordhams continued to try to reach out to me while the Heightses, boy, you talk about filthy of the filth. I thought I saw Brad driving a FedEx truck today, and it terrified me because there was a FedEx truck going around my block about a month ago honking the horn like it was going to do something. Okay. Anyhow, back to the Kosher Kush. I apparently I have this TOS, thoracic outlet syndrome, and it's been extremely tense. If I can remain medicated, then over the long haul, I'm not always, loading back up. But anyhow, it's been so bad. Oh my gosh. By the time I got to the dispensary, it turns into pain. The anxiety turns into tension, turns into pain, but it's more than just tension. It's this TOS because once I pop it, those pops are like air bubbles. I somehow, through breathing and everything else, I can position it just right and do my breathing just right that I can pop it myself and adjust it myself. And Margaret, who was here the other day, heard me do it when I laid flat on the floor. My Uncle Bobby and Brad's dad, was a chiropractor. Anyway, this Kosher Kush, man, wow. It's heavy, and it works. I've been sleeping. I'm stony, and that's what I need right now. And then the other one I had that earlier, getting off the bus at Karras Corner. Yeah, you guys are like, oh, I'm sure. Exactly. It's crazy. I had a rocket joint 46.16 Bermuda OG. And I told Dalton that anything OG makes me mouthy. And it didn't. I don't think I would have been mouthy had I not gotten off the bus to that. Well, and then, of course, the entire bus, all of them were MS. Well, I don't know. If they're not MS-13, I stand corrected. It's a gang. Oh, but God, the kid with the little boy, he had it on the fingers. It was all Chinese characters. It was on his legs, and he was scary. He was scary. And I can't imagine that anybody that would be smart enough to know what's going on at this point would do that. So they must not even know that I'm busting everybody that does that. I sure hope that little kid was cute. There's no way that kid belonged to that old man. Maybe come on. This is just, it's so disturbing. But most of the world isn't riding the bus with me. They're not. Bus drivers know everything. That's why I feel like they're my best and only friends, even the ones that don't say much. So anyway, all right, everybody, have a good night. I'm going to smoke some more pot, probably go to bed. And 17, 18, 19, 420.